Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel, and we're going to do a double header for this early morning baseball. And we're going to do something we haven't done in a while, some Strat PC baseball. I've been playing the retro replay of the 1919 World Series over and playing as the Chicago White Sox, the aka Black Sox. The White Sox are up 4-3. And they can actually take the World Series in this best-of-9 in Game 8. In actuality, they lost the World Series 5-3 in the best-of-9, as they were crushed in Game 8, 9-1. Can they right the wrong of fixing the World Series, a.k.a. the Black Sox? So let's get to the Stratomatic ballpark. We're using modern ballparks just because I like the way they look better. And we're in Chicago. Reds need to win to force a Game 9, and if that happens, we will put it on the channel. Again, the White Sox lead the series 4-3, looking to finish off the Cincinnati Reds in Game 8. The starting lineups for the Cincinnati Reds, leading off playing second base is Roush. Batting second at first base is Dalbert. Groh is at third. Roush is in center field. Duncan's in left. Kampf is at short. Greasy Neal's in right. Doing the catching is Raridan. And the pitcher batting ninth is Eller. On the mound for the White Sox is lefty Williams. Williams is 1-1 in this series. Overall was 23-11 and one save, even though saves weren't actual stat back then, with a 2.64 earned run average. In the series, 3.77. So Roth will step to the plate. Roth batting .379 with 5 ribbies in the series. Lefty matchup. Roth looking for the 2-5 column. We're rolling our own dice. Here's the pitch from lefty Williams to Maury Roth. And that's going to be a 2-7. So Roth is going to see a pitch to hit on the 2-7. And he's going to take that ball right back up the middle for a single. So a good start for the Reds. That's going to bring up Jake Dalbert. Dalbert, the first baseman, batting .379 with a ribby. Chicago hoping to turn 2. Gandel's holding Roth on. And they're going to put the bunt down, and it's going to be a good one. Advancing to second is Roth. As Williams throws to first, so 1 out. Roth in scoring position for Heine Groh. Groh batting .268 with 5 ribbies. Ray Schalk sets the target. The pitch to Groh. 1-7. Oh, it's a hit and run. And I always get confused on this. 1-7. They have that blacked out. We're going to say the hit and run doesn't work. We're going to do it again. And I do that for both teams. I don't know the rule on that. So if someone does, feel free to put it in the chat. Here's the pitch once again to Groh. That's a 5-5. 5-5 off the lefty Williams card. And that's going to be a single to right. Felch has it. Will they throw for the lead runner? 1 through 14. We're going to stop the trail runner from advancing. It's going to be 1-0 Reds. Keeps the double play in order. So Groh gets a single and a ribby. And that brings up Ed Roush. Roush, .346 and 7 ribbies. Reds need to win to force a Game 9. Our good friend Mr. Utah Mike, a.k.a. Sports Time Machine, is from the Work Bunker. Check out that wonderful channel. Chick Gandel holding on Groh. The pitch to Roush from lefty Williams. That's going to be a 6-11. 6-11. It's going to be a play for lefty Williams. And a 15. Could be a double play ball. He fields it cleanly. 15. And that's going to be a 6-3, a 1 to 6-3 inning-ending double play. So a good job by lefty Groh as it goes Groh to Risberg to Chick Gandel. 1-0 Reds. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the lineup for the Chicago White Sox. Neobold's in center. Eddie Collins is at second. Buck Weaver's at third. Shoeless Joe Jackson's in left. Happy Felch is in right. Chick Gandel's at first. Swede Risberg is at short. Ray Schalk bats 8th and does the catching, and Lefty Williams bats 9th and does the pitching. Bears Den 007 at the ballpark, hope all is well. Nemo Lebold batting 300 with no ribbies and no homers on the mound for the Reds, trying to force a Game 9, is Hod Eller. Eller was 20-9 with 2 saves with a 2.40 in the regular season, 1-0 in the series with a 4 ERA. Raritan behind the plate is a 2.11 plus, he has a neutral arm. Daubert, pretty good at first. Roth, pretty good at second when it comes to range. Errors, not so bueno. Kampf, awful when it comes to errors at short. Groh, again, the range is good in the infield. Errors, not so good. Kampf being the worst. Duncan has a +1 arm in left. Roush has a -2 arm in center. And Greasy Neal with a +1 arm in right. So here comes Nemo Lebold. To face Eller. Eller's a right-handed thrower. The pitch to Lebold, looking for the 3-1. He's going to get to a 3 and a 5, so he's going to see a good pitch to hit here. 3-5 to Lebold. And that's a line shot right back to Eller. 1 down. He actually knocked it down, picked it up, and threw to Daubert. So 1 out, no one on for the left-handed batting Eddie Collins. And that is the Hod Eller card. So Eddie Collins, 231, way down from his actual average of 319. He does have 2 ribbies. He's looking for the 1-4. The pitch to Eddie Collins, 6-11. So Eller makes a good pitch here, 6-11. Collins strikes it, and that's a pop-up to Rath at second, 2 down. So he had a pitch to hit, and he popped it right up. 2 outs, bases empty for Buck Weaver. Buck Weaver batting 333 with 5 ribbies, no homers. Trying to get it to Shoeless Joe Jackson. Righty-righty matchup. The windup and the pitch by Eller. That's a 5-2. How do you do? 5-2 to Buck Weaver. Strike 3 looking. Got him on the breaking pitch. And 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Due up for the Reds, Duncan, Kampf, and Greasy Neal. Pat Duncan, not good. 103 with a 2 ribbies. Lefty Williams wants to make quick work of Duncan. Schock sets the target. The pitch to Duncan. And that's snake eyes across the board. That's a 1-2. How do you do? And that is a split of a 9. He drives his ball deep to left field. Shoeless Joe Jackson racing back. He leaps at the wall, and he makes the catch. He robs Duncan of a homer, and that's the way his series has gone as he kicks the infield dirt and heads back to the dugout. 1 out, bases empty for Larry Kampf. Kampf batting 143 with a ribby in the series. 1-0 Reds, top of the second. Here's the pitch to Kampf. That's a 1-4. 1-4. And he's going to take that right up the middle for a single to center. Chick Gandel will hold him on. Kampf, 60% chance of stealing. And here's Greasy Neal, 167 in a ribby. He's swinging away. White Sox hoping for the double play. The pitch to Greasy Neal. Lefty Williams tosses up a 2-7 off the Neal card. 2-7. Hard hit ball to Weaver, over to Collins, on to Chick Gandel, and the side is retired. 5-4-3. We go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Reds. Reds must win to stay in. They trail in the series 4 games of 3, best of 9, 1919 World Series Retro Replay. Due up for the White Sox, Jackson, Felch, and Chick Gandel. Shoeless Joe Jackson, 276, 2 homers and 7 ribbies. He can tie it up here with a mighty swing. Left-handed batter. The windup and the pitch from Eller. That's a 6-7 off the Eller card, so he makes a tough pitch to Shoeless Joe Jackson, 6-7. And Jackson's going to lift it out to center, and Roush will make the catch, 1 down. Here comes Happy Felch. Felch batting 154 and a ribby. He's been disappointing in this series. Raridan sets the target, the pitch to Happy Felch. 4-6, pick up some sticks. Eller misses location. Can Felch take advantage of it on the 4-6? And he's gonna. As he sits back on the pitch and goes the other way, he singles to right. Felch, 85% chance of stealing. We're going to take a shot here. We're going to attempt the steal. Can he get the lead? Yes, he can. There goes Happy Felch trying to get in scoring position. The throw down from Raridan, and it's not going to be in time. He is safe. Applying the tag was Wrath. So Felch in scoring position with 1 out, and here's Chick Gandel. Gandel only 1 ribby and a .231 batting average. Can they tie it up here? The pitch to Chick. A 1, nuts. Let's re-roll that because that moved. That's going to be more favorable. A 1-7 to Chick Gandel. This could knock in the run here. Gandel jumps on that pitch. He singles to center. Felch, 1 through 13. They're going to wave him around. Gandel will hold. Here's the throw from Roush in center. It's a 16. He's going to be gunned out at the plate. That's Al Red Sox fans' luck when it comes to advancing runners. Applying the tag was Raridan. And the Chicago fans moan and grow. The tying run nailed at the plate. So 2 outs. Chick Gandel at first. 80% chance of stealing. And here comes Swede Risberg. 346 in a ribby. Chick Gandel's going to attempt to steal. He gets the jump. There he goes. And it's a 9. He's going to steal second. So Chick Gandel beats the throw by Raridan. Can Swede Risberg tie it up? Looking for his second ribby. Looking for the 3-4 column. Righty-righty matchup. Raridan goes through the sign. Sets the target. Eller kicks and deals to the Swede. 3-7 to Risberg. And he's going to see a pitch to Grip and Rip. 3-7. And an 11. That's a single to center. And Chick Gandel will be held at third. They don't take a chance. I would have waved him around, but didn't have the opportunity. At the ballpark, we have Cards and Dice TV. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. So many Mets wonderful replays that Tony does on Card and Dice TV. With Card and Dice, absolutely love them. So Risberg's at first. Here comes Ray Schalk. Williams on deck. Schalk batting .375 and a ribby. Risberg, 85% chance. He's going to go. He's going to go. And he gets the jump. Needs a low roll. Oh, my God. 19. He's going to be gunned out, and the inning's going to be over. Unbelievable. The White Sox, as Raridan throws out the runner at second, and the White Sox get a player thrown out at the plate and at second and run themselves out of the inning. We go to the top of the third, 1-0 Cincinnati. Reardon, Eller in the top of the order, Rath to face lefty Williams. Williams, in actuality, got bombed in this game, 9-1. And actually, I think he got took out after the first inning, as the fix was in. Here's the Reds catcher, Bill Reardon. He's batting .250, which is above his average in the season. He's driven in one. Lefty Williams deals to Reardon, the right-handed batting catcher for Cincinnati, and that's a 3-8. 3-8 to Reardon. Line shot, snared at third by Buck Weaver, 1 down. And here's the pitcher, Hold Eller. Eller does not have an official at-bat. Lefty Williams wants to make quick work of his counterpart. The pitch from lefty. 5-7 to lefty Williams. 5-7. Eller's going to make decent contact here. And as he lines out to Risberg, who takes a step and a dive. 2 away, so 2 hard hit balls and nothing to show for it. As Bears Den 007 says, another suspicious play, LOL. I am the worst at rolling to advance runners in any game. It's incredible. So 2 outs, bases empty, top of the order for Maury Rath. He's 1 for 1. He singled off lefty Williams in the first. Williams looking for a 1-2-3 inning to keep it a 1-run deficit. The pitch to Rath. Will it be the wrath of Maury? That's a 3-5. 3-5 off the Rath card. And Rath works a walk. Say that 10 times fast. He's at first with 1 out. Jake Daubert, the first baseman, strides to the plate. He had a sac bunt. No official at-bat yet. Williams looks to first. Gandel holding him on. Here's the pitch to Jake Daubert. 3-6. Pick up some sticks. 3-6. Line shot right at Collins, and the side is retired. 3 hard hit balls and 3 outs. The walk doesn't hurt. We go to the bottom of the third, still 1-0 Cincinnati. Cincinnati wins. It forces a Game 9. Due up for the White Sox. Schalk was at the plate when Risberg was thrown out at second. Then lefty Williams in the top of the order, Nemo Leibold. Ray Schalk, first at bat. 375 and a ribby. The pitch to the White Sox catcher, and that's a 5-11. So Eller makes a pretty tough pitch to Ray Shaw. Can he fight it off? 5-11, fly ball out to left field, and Duncan. 15, Duncan has a bead on it. Will he make the catch? That's a 10. So Schalk hits it. Sinking line drive, left field, and Duncan makes the diving catch. 1 out, and that brings up lefty Williams, who bats righty. Eller deals to his counterpart, lefty Williams. That's a 6-5 to lefty Williams. 6-5. Will it be good news? No, it won't. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Eller. Eller has 2 in the game, 5 in the series overall. 2 outs, bases empty. Top of the order, Nemo Leibold. Leibold grounded out. He's 0 for 1. The windup and the pitch from Eller. 5-5 off the Ellard card. And a 13 on the split. Nemo Leibold strikes his ball. Center field, racing back is Roush. Back. He leaps and he makes the catch, robbing extra bases. Had it fallen into place, would have been a triple. But Roush makes the catch, jogs in, and tosses the ball to a fan. And that irritates the Chicago fan as he throws it back at him. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Reds. Groh, Roush, and Duncan due up to face lefty Williams. Groh's 1 for 1. He's knocked in the only run with a single back in the first. Williams deals to the right-handed batting Groh. 3-6. 3-6. Groh's going to have another good pitch to hit here. And that's a 7. He's going to hit this ball quite well. And that's going to gap Jackson and Leopold and get to the wall. Groh racing around second. Here's the relay throw. Not in time. A leadoff triple. Ed Roush steps to the plate. Grounded into a double play. Infield, they want to play in. They're going to stick with the decision to play in. Roush looking to knock it past the drawn in infield. Lefty Williams looking for the strikeout. He rocks and fires. That's a 3-10. 3-10 to Roush. Line shot right at Risberg. He flips to Weaver, but Groh gets back with a dive. So 1 out. Infield still going to play in for Pat Duncan, who's batting 100 with 2 ribbies in the series. Schock sets up the target. The pitch to Duncan. This would be a big hit for him, and that's going to be a 4-6. 4-6. Lefty makes a pretty good pitch here. 4-6. Breaking pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Infield goes back to normal. Lefty Williams was pretty clutch there. And that brings up Larry Kampf. And as a clutch hitter, 311. Overall, he actually hits better in the clutch, you can see. He's looking for the 1-5 column. Groh's still at third, and that's where the White Sox and Lefty Williams wants to leave him. The pitch to Kampf. 5-7. Williams misses his spot. 5-7. And a 1. Line shot past the dive of Collins into center, and it's 2-0 Reds. Reds looking to force that game 9. So Kampf at first, and here's Greasy Neal. He's 0 for 1. Kampf cannot get the jump. Good job by Williams and Gandil to hold him on. The pitch to Greasy Neal. 1-6. He's 0 for 1 with a double play. 1-6 to Greasy Neal. And again, Williams misses his spot. And Neal pulls it to right. Going first to third will be Kampf as the throw comes in towards second to keep the force in order. So runners on the corners. 2 outs, 2-0 Reds, top of the fourth, trying to force a game 9. Stepping to the plate is the Cincinnati catcher, Bill Reardon. Reardon lined out. He's 0 for 1. Schock goes out to have a quick word with Williams back behind the plate, squats down, sets the target, the pitch to his counterpart, Reardon. 5-3, what will it be? We shall see. Again, Lefty Williams misses location. 5-3. Shallow fly ball. Racing in is Leopold, and he makes the basket catch. The side is retired, but the Reds do get one more run. It's 2-0 Cincinnati. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Due up 4. The White Sox. Eddie Collins, Buck Weaver, and Shoeless Joe Jackson. Collins 0 for 1 off Eller. Eller tossing a shutout. Here's the pitch to Eddie Collins, who popped out his first time. That's a 1-5. So Collins is going to see a pitch to Grip and Rip. Can he take advantage on the 1-5? He shall. Corner's playing in, and he smashes it back past the drawn-in first baseman Daubert into right. So Collins at first, 85% chance of going, even though he's being held on. He's going to attempt to go. And he's got the jump. We need a 15 or under. And unbelievable, it is a 19. Collins is gunned out by Reardon. This is incredible. Applying the tag is Raff. And the Chicago fans are quite upset. Another base runner gone. 1 out, base is empty for Buck Weaver, 0 for 1. He was a strikeout victim of Hode Eller. The pitch from Hode Eller to Buck Weaver, a 1-9 to Bucky. 1-9 to Buck Weaver. Line shot. Past Rath into center. Unbelievable. So rinse and repeat, deja vu all over again, as the great man Yogi Berra once said. Weaver's at first, 85% chance of stealing. He's going to go. Will he get the jump? Here's the attempt. And he does. No, he does not. No, he does not. Has to get back. He's not going to go now. 50% chance. Here's Shoeless Joe Jackson, 0 for 1. Jackson has 2 homers in the series. If he homers here, the game's tied at 2. The pitch to the shoeless one. Eller tosses up a 2-8 to Jackson. Jackson has a good look at this pitch. 2-8 to Shoeless Joe Jackson. And Jackson's going to drive this ball deep and far. Center field, Roush racing back. He leaps, bangs into the wall, and he has it. He has it, robbing a possible home run, but definitely extra bases. And Weaver races back to first. So 2 outs. Weaver will be off on contact. Here's Happy Felch. He's 1 for 1. He's singled. The pitch to Felch. 4-9 to the happy one. 4-9 to Felch. Felch is going to hit this ball well. And again, center field, Roush racing back, and he makes the catch again. Had the split gone well, it would have been a double, but Roush has robbed 2 potential extra base hits. We go to the top of the 5th, 2-0 Cincinnati. Due up for the Reds, trying to expand this lead and advance to Game 9 of the series, to which there is no set lineups because the series only went 8 games. I'll make my own lineup, and so will the computer. It's Eller, the pitcher, and then the top of the order, Rath and Daubert. Shout goes through the sign, sets the target. The pitch from Lefty Williams to Eller, who's 0 for 1. He lined out. That's a 2-8. 2-8 to Eller. Swing and a miss. Fastball too much for him. 1 down. Lefty Williams has now struck out 2, 7 overall in the series. Top of the order, and Maury Rath, who is singled and walked. He's 1 for 1. Lefty-lefty matchup. The windup and the pitch to Maury Rath. 5-7. 5-7 to Rath. And Rath jumps all over this pitch. That's a fly ball to center field. It's going to carry. Leopold will not get back. It's going to be off the wall, and Rath has a 1-out double. The Rath of Maury. Reds looking to knock in another one. Here's Daubert, 367, 1 ribby. Sack bunt, line out. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Williams to Daubert, 5-5. And again, Lefty Williams misses location. A 5 is usually a very good roll. And it is a single to right. Felch, a neutral arm. He's gonna throw for the plate. We need a 15 or better. Here's a throw from our charging Happy Felch. And of course we roll a freaking 1 for the opposing team. It's 3-0. Daubert claps his hands at first base. He didn't advance, as Chick Gandel did an excellent job deking the runner. 3-0. 1 out, 1 on for Heine Groh. 2 for 2. He has a single and a ribby and a triple. See, again, I think this is a hit and run. 4, 5, and 6 are the only things available. So when I don't roll that, I just hit cancel. I don't know what to do here. But let's see. I think this is a hit and run here. The hit and run is on. And it's going to be a 4-6. So we hit the column. 4-6. Hitting runs on. Grounder to first. And that will advance Dalbert to second as a strikeout, as he's just trying to make contact, turns into a grounder to first. Gandel takes it to the bag himself. 2 outs. Dalbert in scoring position. 3-0 Reds. And here comes Ed Roush. Roush is 0 for 2. He's banged into a double play and lined out. Lefty Williams has to bear down here, keep it a 3-run deficit. He rocks and deals to Eddie Roush. 2-7. Off the Roush card. And a 4. Roush is going to strike this pretty well as he sends that to deep. Center field, Leopold back, and he makes the catch. Had it been a 1, it would have been a 2-run homer, but Leopold makes the catch, bangs into the wall. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 3-0 Reds. As Steeler fan 1933 says quite correctly, at least we now know your D20 has low numbers now. Well, yeah, I don't roll them for the White Sox, though, of course not. So it's Gandel, Risberg, and Schock. Down by 3, Chick Gandel, 1 for 1 with a single. Hodeller is holding the door. Here's the pitch to Chicky Gandel. 6-8. So that's a tough pitch by Eller. 6-8 to Chick Gandel. And Gandel will lift this ball to left. Duncan will make the catch, 1 out. Eller pitching a 5-hit shutout. Here comes Swede Risberg. He's 1 for 1. Singled. Reardon sets the target. The pitch to the Swede. Ellert fires in a 1-6 to Risberg. 1-6. Pick up some sticks. Fastball. Strike 3 inside corner. Risberg didn't like the call, but he heads back to the dugout, mumbling. 2 outs, base is empty for Ray Schock. He's 0 for 1. He flew out. The pitch to the White Sox catcher. Eller tosses up a 2-6. 2-6. Hanging breaking pitch. And there's a single between Groh and Kampf into left. So Schock's at first. 80% chance of stealing. Oh my God. He's going to attempt to go, and if he makes it, we're going to pinch hit for Lefty Williams. He does not get the jump. Williams is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. We're down 3-0. 5th. We're going to let Williams swing away here. He needs a miracle roll. That's a 3-11. He's going to be out, most likely. 3-11 to Lefty Williams as Eller tries to make short work of him, and he does. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. We go to the top of the 6th, 3-0 Cincinnati. Due up for the Reds. Duncan, Kampf, and Greasy Neal. Lefty Williams back up on the bump. He hasn't pitched horrific, but he's given up 3 runs. Duncan has been horrific in the series, .097. The pitch to Duncan. Lefty Williams tosses up a 6-3. What will it be? We shall see. Should be an out on the 6-3 without looking. And it's going to be a ground ball to Chick Gandel at first, and that's a 4. This could be trouble for Chicky. And a 9. Gandel ranging to his left, dives from his knees, throws to Lefty Williams, who steps on the bag. 1 down. Nice play by Chick Gandel. 1 out, no one on. That'll bring up the Red shortstop, Larry Kampf. 2 for 2, 2 singles and a ribby. Schock sets the target. The pitch to Kampf. 2-11 to Kampf. 2 2-11. Pretty decent pitch by Lefty Williams. 2-11. Jammed him. Popped up right side. Eddie Collins calling for it. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Base is empty for Greasy Neal. Neal struggled mightily in this series. 192 with a ribby. Lefty-lefty matchup. He does have a single today. He's also banged into a double play. Williams rocks and deals to Greasy Neal. 6-6, get your kicks on Route 66. 66 to Greasy Neal. Ground ball to Gandel. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Reds trying to force that Game 9. Due up for the White Sox, trailing by 3, top of the order. Leopold, Eddie Collins, and Buck Weaver. If anyone gets on, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Nemo Leopold's 0 for 2. Hold Eller back up on the bump. The pitch to Leopold. 3-8. Leopold looking to grip and rip on the 3-8. And he singles the center. 85% chance. How many guys can we get thrown out at second? We shall see. He's going to try to go. And they throw over, and he is picked off. Unbelievable. Jesus. He is picked off. What a move by Eller. Dalbert applies the tag. Another White Sox runner erased, eradicated from the base paths. Oh my God. Unbelievable. 1 out as the Chicago fans start to rain boos down upon their team. They came here to see a World Series coronation. Well, that ain't happening right now. Looks more like a Game 9 here in Chicago. Here's Eddie Collins. Collins is 1 for 2. He's popped out and singled. Hold Eller with a big smile on his face. The pitch to Eddie Collins. White Sox down 3-0. Got to get something going here. That's a 2-9 off the Collins card. 2-9. And Collins works a walk. Boy, did they need that in the worst way. 85% again. Buck Weaver's at the plate. We're not stealing. Weaver's 1 for 2. He's struck out and singled. He needs a big hit here. Eller hoping for the double play ball. The pitch to Buck Weaver. 3-12. 3-12 to Weaver. Line shot to Rath. He throws to Dalbert. Double play. And the White Sox luck goes from horrible to pure poop. We go to the top of the 7th. 3-0 Reds. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The boos rain down on the Chicago White Sox from their hometown fans. As Bears Den 007 says, the computer knows the fix is in, LOL. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I can't make this stuff up. It's unbelievable. All right. Top of the 7th. Reardon, Eller in the top of the order, Rath. Hope everyone's enjoying the early morning baseball, and I'm going to go take a nap and get up and make some nice sauce for Sunday. So here's Bill Reardon, the catcher's 0 for 2. He's lined out and flown off. Lefty Williams has not pitched bad. Schock sets the target, the pitch to Reardon. Lefty Williams tosses up a 2-8. 2-8 to the Reds catcher. That's going to be a hard hit ball to Risberg. Risberg throws to Gandel. 1 down. Scoring at home 6-3. Sports time. We're going to go with Eddie Seacott if things stay the same here for Game 9. And again, there is no Game 9 set because they didn't go. It was funny. I kept going, why is there only 8 games? Why is there, then I'm like, oh yeah, they only played 8 games. As Bears Den 007 says, if it's not Seacock, it's Dickie Kerr. It's going to be one or the other, but this game's not over yet. Eller's 0 for 2. Lefty Williams looking for him to be 0 for 3. The pitch from Lefty Williams to his counterpart, Hode Eller. That's a 5-7 to Hode Eller. 5-7. And, of course, guess who gets the rolls? He choking up on that bat, and he bounces one up the middle past Risberg and Collins into center field. And incredibly, Hode Eller is 70% chance of stealing. They throw over, he just gets back. Top of the order, 1 out. Maury Rath has walked, doubled, and singled. Will they feel the wrath of Maury once again? Cancel this for a second. Cancel. I want him to play. Oh, okay. If we play behind, he goes to 80% stealing. Okay. Let's not play behind then. Let's hold him. So Williams and Chick Gandil have a word. Gandil back to his position. The windup and the pitch from Williams to Rath. 6-6. You get your kicks on Route 66. 6-6. Ground ball to Gandil. Gandil throws to Risberg. Back to Williams covering the bag. Not in time. Rath beats it out. So 2 outs. Inning stays alive for Jake Daubert. Daubert is 1 for 2 with a ribby. Currently batting .387 in the series. 3-0 Reds. Top of the 7th. 2 outs. Shaw goes through the signs. A quick nod to the head of Lefty Williams. The pitch to Jake Daubert. That's a 2-8. 2-8 to Daubert. Hard hit ball. Risberg has it. Over to Collins, who steps on the bag at second, and the side is retired. All right, it's time for trivia as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Rube Marquard holds the modern-day record for consecutive wins in one season. How many? Consecutive wins in one season, how many? I'm going to say... my guess is 19. 19! Wow, what a guess. I was right. Purely a guess. I have no clue who this person is. So, Rube Marquard, 19 consecutive wins in one season. So I guessed lucky. As they play Take Me Out to the Ball game here, and the fans are none too happy with that. Due up for the White Sox, Shoeless Joe Jackson, Happy Felch, and Chick Gandil. If anyone gets on, the Swede Risberg. Jackson's 0 for 2, 3-0 Reds. Hode Eller pitching a gem. The pitch to the shoeless one, Joe Jackson. 2-4. Will it close the door on shoeless Joe Jackson? 2-4. He needs a hit here. And he will not get it. The split's a 20 as he lines out right to Daubert at first. 1 down. Here's Happy Felch, 1 for 2. He's singled and flown out. He's looking for the 2-4 column. Reardon sets the target. The pitch from Eller to Felch. That's a 5-3. What will it be? We shall see on the 5-3. Eller makes a pretty good pitch here on the 5-3. That ball's going to be lifted out to right field in Greasy Neal, and it's a 6, so he has a bead on it. That's a 13, and he's going to make the diving catch. Unbelievable. Greasy Neal makes the diving catch in the corner, and in total disbelief is Happy Felch. 2 down, as that fell between 2 errors. 2 outs, base is empty for Chick Gandil. As Steelers fan, I was waiting for this comment. Steelers fan 1933 says, you just guessed what you'd roll when you're trying to advance a runner. That's what I thought. You know, honestly, I said it's going to be 19. Here's the pitch to Chicky Gandel. Eller fires in. Triple Snake Eyes, a 1-2. How do you do? 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And that's a fly ball to Duncan. And the left fielder makes the catch. We go the top of the 8th. Reds up 3-0. This is looking like a game 9, folks. Due up the top. No, I'm sorry. Groh, Roush, and Duncan for the Reds. Heine Groh is 2 for 3, a triple, a single, a ribby, and a ground out. This would be Lefty Williams' probably last inning. The pitch from Lefty to Groh, 3-10, and he misses location, 3-10. Heine Groh, can he take advantage of it? Ball 4, does not chase, so he's at first. Ed Roush 0 for 3. We need a double play ball here. Here goes Groh. We need a 13 or better. Schock is going to throw down. Risberg will try to apply the tag. And it's a 15! We got him. So Groh is gunned out by Schock. Tag applied by Risberg. 1 out. So the White Sox give the Reds a little bit back of their own medicine, but they still trail 3-0. Now the full attention goes to Roush at the plate. Here's the pitch to Roush. Lefty Williams tosses up a 5-8. And again, he misses location. 5-8. Roush will have an opportunity here. Oh my God. And Roush is going to strike this ball well. Leopold's not going to get there. It bounds off the wall, gets away from Leopold. Roush is around second, on his way to third. Pop-up slide. He is safe. Infield moves in. I believe that's Roush's second triple, I think. So Roush at third, infield in, 1 out. Duncan at the plate, batting .094. The pitch to Duncan. Can he finally come through in the clutch? White Sox fans hope not. This is a 4-7. 4-7 to Duncan. 4-7. And on cue, swing and a miss. So there's 2 outs. Infield goes back to normal. And it'll be up to Larry Kampf. Kampf, again, 311 is a clutch hitter. He has singled twice, knocked in a run, and popped out. Greasy Neal's up next. Neal's a lefty. They're going to intentionally walk. He's only batting 194, though. They're going to go at Kampf, even though he has 2 hits today. Lefty. No, they're going to walk him. They're going to walk him. The screaming manager from the dugout says walk him. And that's what they're going to do. They'll go lefty-lefty matchup. Greasy Neal's 1 for 3. And he's only batting 185. So Roush at third, Kampf at first, 3-0 Reds. They're looking to add to it. Here's the pitch to Greasy Neal. 1-8. And again, Williams misses location, and 8 is a pretty good roll. 1-8. And a 7. Greasy Neal's going to hit this ball pretty good. As that goes to deep right, Felch will make the catch, and the side is retired. So the walk works. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 3-0 Reds. Jake Cruz, how you doing? Due up for the White Sox. Risberg, Schock, and a pinch hitter for Lefty Williams. Risberg's 1 for 2, single and a strikeout. Hold Eller, 7-hit shutout right now. Reardon sets the target, the pitch to the Swede. Risberg is dealt a 6-10 from Eller. 6-10 from Hold Eller to Swede Risberg. And Risberg patience proves prudent as he walks. 85% to steal second, but we're down 3. We're not going to go. Schock 1 for 2. He needs a big hit here. Eller trying to induce the double play ball. Pitch homeward bound to Ray Schalk, and that's a 1-5. 1-5. Grows up with it over to Raff, on to Dalbert. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. 5-4-3. And again, the boos from the White Sox fans. Jake Cruz is doing great. That's what we love to hear. Lefty Williams will be called back. We will go to the bench. And Murphy, in only 35 at-bats, had a .486 batting average, and in the World Series, he's batting .333 as he's 1 for 3 with a walk. And he's a 6R, and he's going to pinch hit. So here comes Eddie Murphy. No, not the comedian. Batting .333. Needs to get on to get to the top of the order in Nemo Leopold. Eller, not fatigued at all right now. He's gone over his pitch count. Again, no pitch counts back then, but I forgot to switch that off. Here's the pitch to Eddie Murphy, the pinch hitter. That's a 2-7. He's going to get a hit here, I believe. 2-7. And that's a single to center. So Murphy singles to center. Gets it to the top of the order. Nemo Leopold, 1 for 3. A ground out, a fly out, and a single. He has to get on to bring the tying run to the plate. Where's Nemo? He's at the plate. Eller rocks and fires to Nemo Leopold. That's a 5-9. Eller makes a pretty tough pitch here. 5-9. Ground ball to short. Kampf is up with it with a 16. White Sox fans and myself hoping for a throwing error. And that's an 11, and he makes a strong throw to Dalbert, and the inning's over. So the pinch hit single by Eddie Murphy is wasted. We'll have to bring in a new pitcher. And who do they have coming up? Reardon, Ellard, and then 2 lefties. John Sullivan. Wilkinson will come in to pitch. He's a right-handed thrower. Wilkinson has thrown 7 innings in this series. His ERA is 4.05. He was 1 win, 1 loss with a 2.05 ERA in the regular season. He'll face the Reds catcher Bill Reardon, who's 0 for 3. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the pitch from Wilkinson to Reardon. That's a 4-5, and of course, he misses location. 4-5, an opportunity for Reardon to get his first hit here. And he will. As that's a single to right. Corner's playing in. And Eller's going to swing. It's a hit and run. And again, you can see the 1-2-3 is shaded out. So I don't know what to do when it's a 1-2-3. What I normally do is just say they missed the hit and run and nothing happens. And it's a 2-8. So they missed the hit and run. We're going to go cancel. Go again. So he can't steal. Here's the pitch. Now they're going to drop the bunt down. It's a good bunt fielded by Buck Weaver. He throws a Chick Gandel. I got to look that up. I don't know what happens there. I don't know if you go. Do you say it's a steal? Because again, it doesn't give you that option. So 1 out. Reardon's at second, and here comes the lefty Maury Raff, who's 2 for 3. And we go to the bullpen again, and now we're going to go to Sullivan. as two lefties are coming up in a row. So here's John Sullivan, not John L. Sullivan, the pugilist. And Sullivan has actually only pitched to one batter, and he walked him. He was no wins, one loss with a 4.20. Lefty-lefty matchup. Will Rath stay hot? Here's the pitch from Sullivan to Maury Rath. That's a 3-9. 3-9. Rath makes a decent pitch here. Line shot at Gandel. Snap throw to Risberg, but getting back is Reardon at second. So 2 outs. Another lefty, Dalbert, who's 1 for 3 with a ribby. Trying to make it 4-0 here. Sullivan nods his head. Schalk sets the target. The pitch to Jake Dalbert. And that's a 1-9. Dalbert's going to see a pitch to Grip and Rip. 1-9. And an 8. And Dalbert singles to center. I assume that. And Reardon is held up. Good throw by Leopold is cut off. So here's Heine Groh. +7 against lefties. Oh boy. We go to the bullpen again. Here comes Mayer. He'll see his first appearance. And he's a 3R. We're going to go with Mayer. He was not good in the regular season. 8.37 ERA. We just want him to get this third out here. Collectaholics here. Check out that wonderful channel. Grow 2 for 3. And here comes Erskine Mayer. Let's cancel this for a second. Erskine Mayer 1-3 with an 8.37, and all we want. This is his first appearance in the World Series, and they're asking him to get. Dalbert couldn't get the jump. Good job by Mayer and Chick Gandel holding him on. So here's the pitch to Grow from Mayer. That's a 5.8. And Mayer misses location. 5.8, so he stinks. And that's going to be a clean double to center. Off the wall. Leopold gets to it. And what the hell? Here's the relay throw to the plate. We need a 17 or better. And it's a 13, 2-run score as the throw is up the line. And the Reds look like they'll be going to a Game 9 here. They're now up 5-0. Mayer to face Roush. Groh advanced to third on the throw to the plate. That's a 2-7 to Roush. 2-7. And Roush is going to hit this ball high and deep, but he just got under it. Leopold going back at the track. He'll make the catch. The side is retired, but the Reds score 2 more on the double by Groh. Bottom of the 9th, 5-0 Cincinnati Reds. The White Sox and their fans looking for a coronation, and that's not happening here in Game 8. There will be a Game 9, which actually did not take place, so we will show that at some point on the channel, and I will make my own lineup. So it's Collins, Weaver, and Jackson. Eller going for the complete game shutout. Corners playing in. They're looking for the bunt, but we're not bunting. The pitch to Eddie Collins, who is 1 for 2 with a walk. And that's a 6-4. 6-4 with his close the door on Eddie Collins. 6-4. Collins strikes the ball right at the second baseman, Rath. He hit it on the screws, and that's out number 1. Collins, again disgusted, kicking the dirt as he heads back, saying some curse words to the dugout. Buck Weaver's 1 for 3. The pitch to Bucky. White Sox need a lot of base runners. That's a 2-11 to Buck Weaver. 2-11 to Buck Weaver. Hard hit ball to Rath. Rath throws to Dalbert. 2 away. It's up to Shoeless Joe Jackson. He's 0 for 3. Hode Eller 1 out away from a shutout and forcing a Game 9. Jackson awaits the Eller offering. Pitch homeward bound. Are we going to Game 9? 5-4. Does it close the door on Game 8? 5-4 to Shoeless Joe Jackson. Jackson sends this ball to center field. It's a 20. Racing to try to catch it is Roush. That's a 10. And Roush will make the diving catch, and this ball game is over. The Cincinnati Reds, on the great pitching of Hold Eller and some timely hitting, defeat the Chicago White Sox 5-0. They will force a Game 9, which we will have on the channel. This was the first game of the series I've been playing offline that we showed. So let's get the box score. And bear with me a moment. And let's just fit the screen. Let's move this over here. All right, so here we go. 5-0. The series tied at 4. We go to a Game 9. Take care, Collectaholic. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, Steelers fan 1933 says, another classic Game 9 coming up. All right, so the winning pitcher was Eller. He went the distance. He's 2-0 now in the series. 9 innings, 8 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. The losing pitcher, Lefty Williams, he went 8 innings, 10 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. Walked 3, struck out 3. Wilkinson, Sullivan, and Mayer each went a third. Wilkinson and Sullivan each gave up a run. For the Reds, Routh was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. He's now batting .394. Daubert was 2 for 4 with a run scored and a ribby. He's batting .394. Heine Groh was 3 for 4, a run scored and 3 ribbies. He's batting .344. Ed Roush 1 for 5, batting .323. Duncan's been god-awful, and that was the same in Game 8, 0 for 4, batting .091. Kampf was 2 for 3 with a ribby. His average actually went up, still under the Mendoza line, 194. Greasy Neal 1 for 4, batting .179. Reardon, the catcher, 1 for 4. The run scored, batting .250. Eller, the pitcher, was 1 for 3, now batting .143. They win 5-0, though, the Reds. The White Sox had 8 hits, but no runs. Leopold, 1 for 4, now batting .286. Eddie Collins, 1 for 3, now batting .241. Buck Weaver, 1 for 4, batting .324. Jackson, Shoeless Joe Jackson, 0 for 4, batting .242. Happy Felch, 1 for 3, batting .172. Chick Gandel, 1 for 3, batting .241. Swede Risberg, 1 for 2, batting .357. Ray Schock, 1 for 3, batting .370. Lefty Williams, 0 for 2. He is hitless in the series. Pinch hitter Eddie Murphy was 1 for 1, now batting .500. Wilkerson, Sullivan, and Mayer pitched and not hit. 29 at-bats, no runs, 8 hits, no ribbies for the White Sox. Third baseman Heine Groh collected 2 extra base hits and had 3 ribbies. Hold Eller tossed a complete game shutout at Guaranteed Rate Field as the Cincinnati Reds beat the Chicago White Sox by a count of 5-0. Eller, 2-0 in the series, looked very much in control throughout the game. He was stingy on the mound, allowing just 8 hits, 2 walks, and 9 innings, reducing his ERA from 4 to 2 in the World Series. Cincinnati finished with 13 hits in the victory. Lefty Williams, 1 and 2. He's pitched 3 games in this series. Ended up with the loss. I think I brought him in relief in one game. I'd have to go back and look. He pitched, and that's where his win came in. Well, I have to go back and look. He pitched 8 innings, allowing 10 hits and 3 walks, and of course 5 runs. So that's it, folks. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And thank you for stopping by. I'm going to go hit the hay. It's almost 4 a.m. But I'm tired now. So I appreciate your time. Stay safe. Be smart. God bless. You know it's coming. Peace. The Reds win 5-0. That's going to make Dave Little happy. It forces a Game 9, and we'll have it on the channel sometime next week. All right. Thank you very much.